All right, so this is Media Addicts episode
11.
No, what are you doing? You're not going to say the number anymore. We're just going to mumble it. God,
Well, that's
I ruin everything. If
I
I
know.
name
You
one
couldn't even
intro,
wear
I
the
could ruin
Tommy
it.
mask for more than like 3 minutes.
Haha, I was gay the whole time.
Today we're going to have animated films for our Sweet 16 since all of our shows
that's what we're
have been
doing?
Yeah.
Shit. I'm just playing
Shut We're talking media.
You can leave.
Dude, the look you gave me was great.
I'm David of YouTube.com/Freddy Daylight Productions, and Dave just
hate you so much. Fucking dick
like, comment,
suck,
subscribe
dick
on that
stroking
channel.
His channel sucks dick, so he has to come and try to leech our channel.
Yeah. If
It
I get
sucks
one,
dick and no one comes to it anyway.
If I get-
I don't know what he's fucking promoting for.
if I get one more view,
I'm pretty sure the 8 people who watch this show fucking already have you as a fucking.
I had a Tinder girl watching our shit for a while, but I ended that, so I don't think she watches.
She might still watch it, but it might be like a whole like plot revenge type thing now.
Hi, Ash.
she's probably just fucking pining over you like Brad.
She was not happy that I quit talking to her.
I bet.
Well, I think that happened.
Oh no, Pikachu fell. You can't have that.
Throw it, Mike.
All right, we got to do this over then. You can't have Pikachu just move in the middle of the cast. Fuck it. Anyway,
So I think we're gonna talk maybe a little Game of Thrones because we haven't talked about episode Battle of the Bastards or the Winds of Winter at
no,
all.
the last time we did this show, we
So I figure
thought
let's
that-
start on 9, focus on 9, and then move to 10 instead of because a lot of times when we miss a couple episodes, we try to talk about all of it at one time, and it becomes this clusterfuck mess.
that's
Well,
every episode.
Yeah, well I know, but we're trying to be better, right? No, I don't fucking care.
I gave up.
So
I
Cersei
wanted to be
blows
better.
up King. That was a 9, right? That was a 9.
No.
Surprise
No?
episode.
Fuck.
I didn't see Ramsay winning that fight and killing Jon Snow and taking his wife back and turning her into.
Did you
another
guys
Reek.
think, in like the
Trying
8
to
times that
spread
they
it.
made you think that Jon Snow was going to die, did you guys think that they might pull it and just fuck with us and kill
No,
him?
I thought
I wanted
don't
Ramsay
get me
to
wrong,
win.
yes. Knowing George R. R. Martin, I thought it would be hilarious to like
Bring
him
him
back just to have him die again, because like he.
It's
What
funny,
the
but
fuck
I didn't
with your
think he
vote?
would.
What
I
did
didn't
he
think
say?
for a second.
He literally said in an interview, and I've probably said this on the podcast before, but I'm saying it again. He's like, I want you to fall in love with the character and realize the world that he lives in. And every time he gets into a questionable or bad situation, be scared to turn the page.
I mean, he
Yeah,
does a
that
good
guy
job.
could definitely kill anyone he wants at any moment in time.
He has, he killed
but
the
I
main
think
character.
they're going for the whole religious higher power. There's destiny and all this other bullshit.
That makes sense because he was
Because you
missing
look at the
arrows
battle
like
scene.
a fucking
There was a lot of luck involved with that.
Tons of luck.
And I think that
Yeah,
their
but
whole
it's
tons of
whole
arrows
God-
hit everything
That's-
around him, but him.
That's every battle.
Right.
Every,
But I
even,
think that's-
like, even
I think
in
that's
real
what they were
life,
trying to do,
every
though.
major battle, there's an element of luck for people who survive, especially in a melee contest and such.
Well, yeah, of
like
course.
at any point in time, you can be fighting a guy and then just fucking axe the fucking back of the head and you're done.
Right.
Like so, I mean, I thought one of the coolest moments of that is when he's being trampled by those bodies. I thought it was like this really like kind of throwback to like he died and was resurrected and by someone else, by another power, and this time he had to pull himself out of death.
I
Don't
just
laugh at
like
me.
no, I'm not.
I'm saying like that was like him
Yeah.
choosing to survive.
I
And I
just-
thought it was this really cool moment when he's pulling himself out of those
I
bodies.
thought that was an awesome moment, but just from like a film point technical, because like when you see battles, like we were talking about Braveheart last episode, like those battles were like some of my favorites, but I think this fucking TV episode like blew it out of the water.
Yeah.
It was ridiculously brutal, and like you've never seen people get trampled before.
And
Because
also-
like you would not know you're trampling over Jon Snow in the heat of the battle, like you just wouldn't know.
Well, especially when you're stupid
You'd be like,
fucking
oh.
wildling who isn't the leader because he's the coolest guy ever.
Isn't he cool?
Well, and there's a lot of stupid shit.
He's
like,
the only
like,
one that tried
like,
to
think
go
about
into the
this.
Spartan
Think about
shield.
this.
Everyone else
All right,
gave
so
up.
at the end of the fight, Ramsay's all like, "They'll never breach the walls," and you start hearing the giant pound, and it's
That was
fucking
cool as
fantastic.
fuck.
He bursts through the door, he fucking murders some dudes, collapses to the ground. Jon Snow's looking at him like, "Giant," and then Ramsay shoots the giant. Why not shoot Jon Snow in the face, Ramsay?
Well,
You just
why?
fucking
No, he's
end it
a
all.
terrible.
Ramsay-
He's a terrible aim. You
No,
saw him
no,
miss
no,
Rick
he
and
used
shit
to
ton of
hunt
times.
No, Ramsay's one of the
He
best
wasn't
archers
even
in the
looking
land.
at Rickon half the time.
He
actually.
missed- he
He
zigzagged.
hunts
Why did
people
that
with
kid
a bow and
zigzag?
dog.
Ramsay, like they showed
Ramsay
it.
did that because
Why didn't that
he
kid
wants to hurt
zigzag?
people.
He plays with shit. That's exactly it.
Ramsay
He-
wants
they-
to hurt
in
people.
earlier episodes, like I can't remember. I think it was last season maybe. Like, it shows Ramsey's archery skill, and he's one of the best archers in the North.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
which I've been rewatching season 1 and 2, and I'm at the part where, like, Mr. Bolton's
doing
like,
it,
I'll have my
shit,
son
shit,
go
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
I was like, oh. Rewatch season 1, 2, 3. Just rewatch
I
Game of
actually do
Thrones
wanna rewatch
and watch
the
how many
show.
times you just go, oh.
Yeah, because Bruce basically he does. He's like, I'll have my bastard go take.
Yeah, I'll have my
Winterfell
bastard go
back."
get King's Landing back from Theon. Like,
Winterfell.
oh, or Winterfell, yeah. It's just
I
like,
wanted Ramsay to take King's Landing. That would have been awesome.
How bad would everybody would
1,000 years of darkness.
everybody would still watch, but like if it ended,
Yeah.
if the show ended with him on the throne and like he somehow killed fucking like Daenerys and everybody, the White Walkers, and he was the only one left, people would be like, I hate this show, but I love it at the same
Yeah.
time.
Fuck this show. I watched it for 8 years.
And Ramsey's
well, and that apparently that's what apparently we're
and
gonna
he has
have
Sansa
shorter.
and his dogs at his side.
So obviously, I'm sure everyone here knows that we're like next season is going to be a short, and there's not going to be 10 episodes, and the
Yeah.
following season is going to be even less.
Yeah.
Apparently, however,
There's 13.
they're spending the
episodes left,
same
right?
amount of money
Yeah.
on the show for the entire season, and episodes are not going to be 51 minutes. We're going to have like 60, 70-minute episodes.
Well, this last one was
for each of them.
75
But
minutes.
the reason is that we have nothing but a fuck ton of battles coming.
I'm cool.
And they're not going to pull season 1 bullshit where it's like, let's go to battle, and then it just cuts to a scene of a bunch of dead bodies everywhere. Like, that was the battle. Like, I was like super disappointed in the early seasons
they
because
pretty
of
much
that.
said the whole
know what,
end
though?
of this is just gonna be.
I wasn't that
fucking-
disappointed.
Well, we
because
have
I didn't know
nothing
they
but
could
2
do that.
massive wars
I
coming.
thought that was
Yeah.
just fucking typical TV shit, so I wasn't too disappointed.
No, not on HBO, because like I just watched like Rome, where there's a lot of really awesome battles, and some
Yeah.
other, and like
Yeah.
Spartacus, where there's like these
Spartacus,
great
too.
battles, and I was just like, why did we just skip everything, guys? What happened here? And I was like, oh wait, no one important was in that fight. That's why we skipped it.
Yep.
That was just where Rob just let 2,000 guys die so he could sneak attack fucking
Yeah.
Jamie.
Pretty much.
But I mean, have you guys know the Leroy Jenkins videos?
Yes, from WoW.
They have cut hundreds. There are hundreds on YouTube of the Battle of Bastards,
Is
where
it 'cause
John
Jon
just starts
runs up by
charging
himself?
and is like Leroy, and then it cuts back to the other guy's like, wait, what is he doing? What's going on? And then it just cuts. He's like, wait, there's so many of them, and it just shows the scene of John trying to pull himself out of the bodies. It's fucking priceless. Which sucks because that night I was like, dude, I should cut that sound
he literally
and cut the
called
clip
me
together.
and told me about it.
And I was like, I should do that. It would be hilarious. And then the next day, there was hundreds of them already out there. I missed my moment.
It's
I
all
missed
about
it.
timing with viral videos.
It is.
Yep.
It is. Is anyone else sad that Ghost didn't eat Ramsey? I kind of wanted Ghost to eat Ramsey.
I kind of wanted to go.
Like I get
Yeah,
it.
that's
I
better than
get
his
it.
time.
might be
Like
a
I'm just saying,
fan.
like
Yeah,
his dogs
it
eating
is.
him was such like a I called that shit like the first time he let his dogs eat someone. I was like, yeah, that's how he's gonna die.
Yeah.
But like, I
Didn't
thought
feed him for some
like when he
reason.
was like, my dogs won't hurt me. If Sansa would have been like, who said anything about your dogs? And you just see Ghost step up, I would be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I wanted Sansa to fucking slit his throat. That's what I
Yeah.
wanted.
No,
Or
that's
just
too
fucking-
merciful.
I wanted Sansa to
break
break
out
Or
and
just
murder
keep
everybody.
stabbing him over and over again in the fucking chest.
I feel like that conversation she had with him was just like justification for her enough.
Yeah.
Like she had all the power, all the control, and he knew it. He
Yeah.
was grabbing at straws. And when that dog
You're
shakes
right.
his jaw, oh my god!
I did like how she's like, nobody's gonna remember your name, which makes sense because when they show Sam at the library, it shows how slow information gets because it's like,
Oh,
we
that
have
person's
no
dead?
record of Jon Snow.
There they
There's
are,
no record of this
gone
dude.
from history.
And Sam's
Yeah.
just like, they're dead. I'm sorry. And now Jon Snow's the.
And he's not. Jon Snow's not even
No,
the Lord
no.
Commander, and he's like,
Not anymore. He left.
No, he's
Yeah.
Lord Commander.
He was when
dead,
Sam left.
resurrected.
I just want to see Sam's face when he like hears like, oh yeah, Jon died, and then was resurrected, and then left the Night's Watch and took back Winterfell. Like,
Yep.
I've been gone
I
for
haven't
3
even
days.
been gone that long. What the fuck?
I took a single fucking
What
ride.
is his little wildling girlfriend and kid gonna do? Because like he's
Hang
like,
out in Old
no,
Town.
you guys can't hang
Is that
out.
what that place is called? Old Town? There's
I imagine she's
there's the
just
Citadel
I
or
imagine
whatever that
she's
place
in
is
the lobby.
called, where the Grand Library is. Right next, like, essentially you have like that Citadel, and right next to it is Old Town, is what it's called, and she'll stay there. She'll just live in Old Town. That's where
I
he'll
just
go
figured
at
she's
night.
just in the lobby. Just
That'd be
chilling.
hilarious if him and his kids
No.
just sit there.
Yeah, I'm like, this is actually books and knowledge where people can learn. No women and children, please.
As it should be.
He was like really angry about
Yeah,
it
he
too.
was. I thought that too. He's like,
Like,
no
damn.
woman and children.
Like, damn, dude. All right.
I'm right. I'm sorry.
Is there anything else about the Battle of the Bastards?
The fight
was
scene is
anyone?
just
What's
insane.
the main wildling's name? I always
Tormund
forget.
I don't know his name.
Was anyone
I
like
call him
really
Wild Man.
on like edge when he was getting his ass
He
beat
was
by
getting
that
his ass
dude?
beat.
And
When
like
they
he was
were
gonna.
forced to just headbutt each other because they didn't have enough
Yeah,
room to
everybody
punch each other.
was.
I was just like getting so nervous. Like you can't kill him. Like he.
I'd be okay with it.
No,
No,
shit.
I just.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
more John and him buddy cop and him like
But
really
But
gritting
you have to
every
understand, like, I
avatar.
want everybody to die all the
Listen,
time.
too, that's
I
why
love,
Ramsey
I
did
love
that.
all the characters who just talk to like the higher people with no regard for
Oh,
these.
yeah.
And
I'm
like
sorry,
he's like, there's
Ramsey.
no way you're a god.
Yep.
No god would have a dick so small, John. Like that's so
You're
fucking
God.
great.
Right.
It's
Great
so
scene.
awesome.
So after like that scene where Ramsay runs away, there's a scene of Jon Snow all bloodied with a sword, and then the giant comes in the background, and then the
Tormund.
redhead wild man pops his head up. I freeze for that. I took a picture on my phone. It looks like shit. I want that like clear and blown up for right here.
Tormund's awesome.
He's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd be kind of bummed if he died because he's the only one trying when they did like the Spartan.
Yeah.
Because there's so many elements to this fight scene, which is incredible. You had the crazy hectic shit. You
I
had
don't
the
really
train
understand how
You have
the
the
pile of
Spartan
bodies
shit?
got the way it did, but I'll
No,
let it
no,
go.
no,
I'll let it go.
no, that's like historically accurate though. Like that's
No,
that's how.
if you look at the size of those two forces,
Well,
that was
I mean-
like a 20-foot high stack of bodies. And not only that,
Well,
but
I
there
mean-
was like 8 of them. Like when they do one shit, when they drop back,
Right.
there's just these 8 groupings. Like, no, I'm sorry, they hit each other in one giant line.
movie
Why are there
magic.
just gaps?
That's
like,
why I
no,
assumed
like,
it.
I'm
So
telling you,
I think what they were
It was
what they were
awesome.
trying to do
Was awesome.
What they were trying to do was recreate what it would be like in the battle and what it would be like to have to
no, no,
sift
I
through
loved
all
it.
these bodies.
It was great.
and I think they gave
I
it
just-
justice though. I really do.
I'm just saying, like, there wasn't like all you had to do was cut in scenes of like all these people dying and falling in that spot, and like show it build up slowly throughout
That's
the
true.
part of the battle. Because there's just nothing, and then all of a sudden there's just this mound of people. All of a sudden, it's like, where did that come from? We didn't see this at all.
Well,
like,
it's sort of.
nope.
And
I've watched it like 4 times.
the opening.
Maybe
Like,
we've
as
watched
they
it
were
more than I
trying to,
have.
like,
but
run
still.
away
watch
backwards.
it
They're
now.
sitting there stabbing them, killing them as they were trying to run backwards. So,
You're talking about once the phalanx is around them?
yeah.
No, I'm talking about before that. Like, because the phalanx, because like you have a mound of bodies, and the phalanx goes like this around it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this mound of bodies didn't come from anywhere that you see physically
It was
prior.
a small mound at first.
It came from
but, like,
CGI.
as they
Yeah,
started-
thank you. And they just appeared with CGI magic.
It came from some underpaid intern.
It was a
who's
little
like,
bit-
I'm gonna make
It
my
was a
mark on
little
you.
bit bigger than it should have been, but
Right, no wrong. The effect that it created and just this horror of just being surrounded by a fucking shield wall of death and being pushed into a pile of death was great.
That was.
And then when he comes over when the other guy comes over the top, it was all great.
I love
But
the scene
it
of
was just
the
like-
giant him and the 3 of them standing on the pile.
I'm
of
just
fucking
saying
corpses,
that
staring
motherfucking
at
giant
Ramsay
should
by
start throwing
himself.
dudes over the
Love that
shield
scene.
wall. Like fucking giant, throw people over the shield wall.
Well, actually, what I said
doesn't have a fucking
when he
weapon.
tore that guy apart,
was
like
like,
literally
no,
just tore him
bullshit.
apart.
He doesn't need a weapon.
What he should have done was
Because
throw
when
him back into the fucking.
It's the
yeah,
exact
I was like,
same
why did you
thing.
just throw
I
him
would
back
try
into
to
the
shoot
line
him.
of shield?
I was about to say, like, you have
Yeah.
a whole body of ammo. Just start chucking
Yeah,
corpses.
So
That's the
one
exact same
the
thing I
giant-
said.
Yeah.
One
I don't know why he didn't do that.
Here's
I don't
why.
know either.
Yeah.
Even though he's got giant reach, those fucking spears were that long. Give the motherfucker. They used weapons in the
And,
siege of Castle Black where they have bow and arrows and
Listen,
shit.
they were trying to be fair.
Look, bullshit.
They were. They only had that little girl
I
62
Give that
minutes.
guy, give that
I would
guy
just
a
start
tree
dragging dead
and
bodies
have him
over.
start
Like, here you go.
I'm
I just started
pretty
hitting
sure
into the
without
giant.
the weapon.
There you go.
Are you guys disappointed? Who
Fucking
is?
chuck it, dude.
Yeah, and then just
Wait,
bust
guys,
out.
Yep.
Stop
We're
having a
gonna
side
invent
conversation.
bowling.
The audio is
Tommy!
We're getting all over the place.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but we're having cross
That's
conversations.
what I'm saying. Yeah, we're getting like.
And the
we're getting-
microphone's gonna pick up nothing.
I know.
So 1-1 didn't pull his weight because he didn't have a weapon. If he had a
One
weapon,
was the MVP.
if he had a weapon,
Yeah, how
a
has
weapon,
died,
he
though?
could have
Doesn't matter.
murdered more
MVP.
people and not been like spears.
Listen, 1-1 could have done nothing but tear down the gate wall at the end, and he's still the MVP because otherwise that battle doesn't end.
So
Tommy,
real
let me
quick
see that
on this
dick.
episode, who is? I'm really terrible with names on this show.
Uh-huh.
Who's the old dude who wanted to kill the Red Witch in Melisandre? The guy, Davos. I was
Davos
kind
is
of, I was
awesome.
kind of seeing because like he's awesome. He's been awesome since he's been introduced to the show. It didn't show him actually fight at all. Really, I was just kind of interested to see if he could hold his own and just fight somebody.
90%
He
of
was
the
in the
fight, he was in
battle.
the back with the
Yeah.
archers. And he's like, "We're not doing piss
was-
back here, boys. Let's go!"
Like-
and then he almost got all of his people killed because he didn't
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah,
Like, hey, if
sure.
you would have waited, you could have shot the shield wall from behind.
I thought it would have been cool to
Davos.
see him swing a sword and
Yeah.
just kill at least one dude. I was just curious.
Davos is a water fighter, man. He's not
Yeah.
a land
Oh, I
fighter.
know.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was in the battle though, because you
I
see
see.
when everybody's pushed together, even when fucking the wild man is headbutting that dude, Davos is just like 3 or 4 dudes back, just like I can't move. So like he was in the battle. I think it would have been cool just to see him
Actually,
do
find
something.
some things. Yeah.
No.
All right. So, Winds of Winter.
Okay.
Move on.
I'm bad with episode names.
That's 10.
That's
Yes.
the last one.
We finally get a season finale.
How-
It feels like a season
How
finale.
Yeah.
fucking powerful! Like the opening of that
first
episode.
10 minutes.
There's no fucking sound.
Best
and then when the
keyboard ever.
music starts kicking in, it's fucking so powerful. Oh
I liked seeing Lancel die. That was
yeah,
funny.
fuck that guy.
So here's the deal. This season has been the season for awesome kid deaths, and they need to keep
Or
it
kid
coming.
abuse.
Keep it
Where
coming because
that
the second
Grandmaster starts
episode,
punching children in the
or the
face.
third episode is when they hung that kid that stabbed Jon Snow, right?
Yeah, fuck that kid.
Yeah,
Ollie.
fuck that kid.
I
Might be a
think
dope
the
few
show
minutes
has
of
good
House
writing when you can take
It's
someone like
just
Cersei
kids just fucking flying.
and actually feel good for her that when she
I
got.
know.
Oh,
I
I did.
no,
though.
okay, I felt
did.
good, but then when she got crowned, I felt bad again.
Well, yeah.
But I
No,
felt
think-
good,
know
but
because
I
she
didn't feel
killed
good.
Marjorie
She's
and
done
so many other
so
people.
much
I
horrible.
know.
She's
I know.
unredeemable.
No,
So
no,
is
no,
Jamie, though.
no.
Jamie's the
I
one
hate her
that
as a
crippled
No,
character.
he's not though. Jamie's actually done
Her
stuff to
brand.
make you like him again.
Jamie's actually
Yeah.
Right.
redeemed himself
Cersei has
quite
been
a
a
bit.
cunt
No.
throughout the whole thing.
I'm not arguing that whatsoever. But when you see her actually be able to take that bitch and have her tied down, and she's like, shame.
Yeah,
Well, and
I
that
felt good
part's
for that.
right. But that's what I'm saying.
No
like,
one deserves to be raped by a zombie mountain. No one deserves that.
I understand
No
that.
one.
Is that what's happening?
Oh, I'm pretty sure
yeah.
that's exactly what's happening.
That's what happened. I don't
That's
care
what I
about
took
that.
out of
But
that.
I
scene.
hate. But,
I'm more
but
mad
you
I don't get
hate.
to see
You
Natalie
hate
Dormer's
those
low-cut
self-righteous
dresses
fucking
anymore.
That's true.
bastards.
Yeah.
The self-righteous High Sparrow. I mean, I hate him more than all of them,
Yeah.
man.
He
I
Yeah, he
do.
was terrible.
Yeah.
I liked him.
That's
But
why
they
I
were
liked him in the
Dormer's tits.
sense, like he was the most powerful character without any power. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
the
that's
dude
true.
just took he came out of nowhere and
did.
just took
He
the
dressed
city
like a hobo.
essentially.
Well-
as a hobo.
Well, Cersei set him up for that.
Right,
Yeah.
she helped him, but he took power when it was
I
given.
can't
Like,
feel too bad for her. She did it to
Yeah,
herself.
I know she did it to herself, and we all hate Cersei. I'm just saying though, but
Yeah.
but I was just like, damn, I bet
It is
that feels
excellent
good.
writing,
It
though.
was excellent writing because she was confessing everything, but on her own terms.
And I didn't expect
Right,
Marjorie
yeah.
to die.
And
I expected everyone to die. I thought she would get out because I thought her story had. But this is what's
after
so
that
cool about this
explosion,
show.
I was like, I don't care if she would have left when she said she was. She was not
She's
making it
still
away
alive.
from that.
she would have been the
Yeah.
one that got hit by the bell.
Yeah. But who
Right.
the
Skid
bells
mark,
rolls.
And I love that scene too with frickin' the Lannister's cousin or whatever that was. part of it.
Lancel.
Lancel, yeah.
Yeah.
Under
Crawling?
The thing. Yeah, crawling.
Like,
and
oh,
all you see is just
Now,
that
imagine
little
if he
bit
would've
of
gotten
green
it, though.
glow, and there's like, oh fuck, like you
I
know
like
what's
that.
coming.
First, he's just kind of like, I don't know what this is. What is that? There's light. I'm across. Oh fuck.
As soon as I saw the green, I was just
What
like,
is that?
oh.
Wildfire.
See,
Yeah.
but here's the thing.
I
though.
knew what was gonna
Here's-
happen.
Here's what that essentially means, though. There is no more wildfire. It's safe to assume she used all of it.
No, not
No.
necessarily.
Everything I've watched,
She's
like
got
they're
a little
talking
bit
about-
of stuff in her pocket.
They said that no, because that's the whole purpose for fucking Fat Boy in the library. He's trying to figure out how to make wildfire and dragon glass. That's why he's there. And now they have none for the war against the undead for now.
No, there is none
I
because
promise you,
because the Mad
she
King has
used
put
the
it all
rest of
down
it.
there. 'cause
Between
that's what the
right,
Mad King's
Well,
put
Mad
it
King,
on.
between what
Wasn't he
Tyrion
gonna, like, save
used in
the
the Battle of the
city,
Blackwater and what she just used, she blew up half the fucking
Possibly.
city.
Yeah,
True, but
she just used what was already there from the Mad King. She just did what the Mad
Yeah.
King was gonna do when Jamie
Right.
stopped. So because
That's the whole thing.
you had guessed
but the
that
way he
Jamie's gonna
explained it,
kill
there was enough
Cersei,
stored
he might be
throughout
pissed
the
that he stopped the
entire
Mad
city
King
to
and he got his
blow the
name
entire
shitty.
city.
Right,
just
and
for
she
her
put it all
sister
in
to
one
go do the same
location.
thing.
Because they moved all that.
Well,
Blow the
I think
entire
Cersei's
city up to one little
gonna
location.
go off the rails.
Tyrion used half of it.
Well,
already.
I mean, even more so.
Usually-
I'm just telling you, most of the stuff I've seen, they're talking about how it's safe to assume that all the wildfire.
possible.
I would
It's
agree. I don't
possible.
think there's
Hey.
any.
Take your shirt off.
Hey, come lay down on the table,
Too
shirtless.
early in the morning for that.
You need to
I guess
take
it
your
is
shirt off,
afternoon,
get a
I
bow
think.
tie, and let's go dance.
Everybody, Dylan's wife.
I've
Tracy,
never
Bobby,
seen a
Chip-
helicopter that big
Are you-
before.
voices deep.
Chippendale
Are you
style.
trying to throw up?
Yep. We want some Chippendales.
But yeah, that opening scene was incredible.
No, it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Well, and I don't know if anybody else caught this, but
But Tom
moving forward. Well, Tom is dead.
Oh,
Is
no,
that why it's
that was
called
little-
King's Landing?
That was a little Easter egg.
Ah!
That was a little
Sure.
Easter egg. I don't know if you guys caught that out of the corner of your eyes, but Tom and done.
Yeah, yeah. Which I'm not 100%
in King's Landing.
I'm not 100% positive that Cersei didn't plan on killing that fuck anyway.
Well,
like,
so
No,
here's
she
the
loved her
deal:
kids.
if she would have
did,
went,
but she's
instead of
literally like, and here's why. Tommen dies, and they're talking about having him buried with his brother and father, and she's like, no, burn his body and bury him with his true people. Talking about the faith.
Yeah.
she
She
fucking
wouldn't
betrayed
even
him.
honor.
No,
that's what
she literally says bury him with his grandfather
No.
and his siblings.
She says no. He says that to her, and she's like, have him cremated and bury him with his people. Talking about the fucking Ash Citadel.
I don't think it's that, because then she just would have let him leave instead of having the mountain stop him. Because he would have showed up
That's
and
a-
blown
No,
up.
I think him killing himself was like, what a piece of shit, weak creature I created.
Nope, I don't think that.
How do you
I
guys?
agree.
Rewatch it. That's what she says, man.
I watched it twice.
How do you guys-
I might be wrong on what she says, but I think she wanted to keep him alive.
She did.
Because-
But until he killed himself, and he's like, what a weak piece of shit.
Yeah. She
How do you
did.
guys feel
I know, it's
about
weird. We're
if she
already
would have
going
went?
to
Because
smash.
after
I think she
Yeah.
loves her children, even Tommen.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't
That-
think she loved
Well, yeah,
Tommen.
Tommen was the best one.
Your
Not-
mom,
not
Because
towards
Joffrey
the
was
end.
the
your mom
worst.
doesn't love you, so quit trying to act like you're
but
really-
the thing is, the only redeemable quality that Cersei ever has, and even Jamie says, is that she does love her
Kids.
children.
No, because her
That's
kids
it.
are pieces
Yeah.
of shit, so it's
Well, it
not.
doesn't
It's
mean
not-
Tommen
But
wasn't
Tommen
Tommen and his
essentially
daughter
betrayed her.
wasn't shitty.
Tommen
Yeah.
essentially betrayed her this season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Joffrey never will let that shit slide.
No, no.
Well, it's because Joffrey would have been too busy shooting whores with a crossbow in his room.
Yeah, that was cool. So how do you
Nah,
guys feel?
Joffrey probably would have burned the Seth out.
So
before
after the
fucking
whole Citadel
Cersei
blows
would've-
up, she goes and visits the woman who was torturing her, like the shame woman. If she, do you guys think if she would have like not have put her personal shit first and went and saw Tommen and been like, hey man, this is what I did, and like fucking like talked to him about the situation, do you think he would have killed himself?
Well, yeah,
I think
because
that's
now he's
kinda-
not getting laid in.
Yeah, I think that's kind of showing that like
Well,
she
you're the
went to
king,
handle other matters than to go like
He's
consult
like 12. He
herself.
likes sex
Dormer.
a lot.
Yeah.
Natalie
Natalie
Dormer.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. You're the king. Go fuck all the bitches you want.
That's true.
Okay.
Natalie Dormer
Yeah.
doesn't even know how to
smoking
do that.
hot.
Well, I'm sorry
He
that he
does
doesn't
now.
know how to do that.
Yeah,
Until Natalie Dormer snuck
Now
into
that
his
he's
room and
dead.
showed him how blowjobs
That's
work.
true.
Well,
So, I want to move forward to the.
can we all just agree that no matter how hot a woman is, there's some guy somewhere that's tired of her bullshit?
That's true.
It's true.
Okay.
Did anyone
So-
have this brief feeling?
Yeah.
So,
That's
Tired
my
of
true.
killing shit on
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
at the Frey celebration, which I thought was such a great crossover because you have Tomlin fall from the window,
Yes.
and you hear like a dude like House Lannister, like this whole praise to House Lannister right after Tom just fucking plummets.
Who the fuck
and
is
it
gonna follow
says that
Cersei
and cuts.
though? Dude, those people, they're like, man, are we getting forced into this shit?
Yeah, pretty
They don't
much.
have a choice.
Because the mountain will
But-
kill everybody.
So,
Rocky Mountain.
was anyone sitting there like holding your fingers like whenever Jamie and Walter Frey were talking and Jamie's like, "You have no power. People are scared of us, not you."
That's true.
Like I was just like reverse Red Wedding moment. Like is Jamie and his people just gonna slaughter the Freys? Is
Yeah.
this gonna be pretty
Before
fucking
I
awesome?
knew-
Fun.
Before
I was sitting here like this,
Yeah.
like damn,
That-
dude, Jamie just dropped some.
That is why Arya caught me off fucking guard.
Right, because
Yeah,
I was
I
thinking
thought
the
Lannister
Lannisters
sent
were
the
gonna
bitch
kill the
to
Freys
fucking
for
kill
being
him.
so fucking.
The only
And
reason
then
I
she
thought
put it
that
off
would
was like, ooh.
But did you guys
Yeah.
did you guys catch the line that Walter Frey says to the black chick before she reveals that she's Arya? He goes, "You're not one of mine, Arya."
He doesn't
God
know.
damn it.
Literally, that's the line he says. He's not. You're not one of mine, Arya.
I thought he meant Arya.
Yes.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Arya,
You're missing
but it's
that.
but it's like a little. It has to be like a little writer's
a
joke. We're
nod.
like, check this out, guys. You're not one of mine, Arya.
that's
You're right. I'm
serious.
not one of yours. I'm
Here's why I
Arya.
didn't
am
think
Arya.
they were gonna Lannister Red Wedding it, because he sent Bronn off. You're not gonna get rid of Bronn, the guy who carries.
Yeah, but Jamie
your
left.
whole
But no,
team.
but I'm
He
saying
needs to be in the
Jamie
season
left
more.
too, so I didn't think that it was gonna be like that moment. But I thought like before they left.
But Bronn is like the murder king
Bronn
out of all
is
of the buddies.
I didn't
Bronn
know Braun,
is-
but he is trading Brianna Tarf's little sidekick dude. That should be interesting.
Podrick?
Yeah.
Podrick, well, he's not training him as much as
He
he's
teaches him how to
like,
fight.
everyone wants to slap a
Slap him.
squire.
He's just like, just fucking
Just
have
fucking
this in
with
mind.
him.
Yeah.
But
Which that scene was actually really cool and awesome that they threw it in, because I'm sure they don't write about that. I'm sure that's not like, I don't even read the books, but I'm sure it's not told. Don't they tell? Isn't that written from like points of view in the books?
Yes.
I'm sure Bronn and Podrick don't have a point of view, so it's not like two side characters. Here's our like,
Here's our
yay,
adventure.
we get to see each other, and you're still alive. Holy shit! I'm gonna punch you in the face now. I'm sure that doesn't exist in the books,
That's
although
true.
it's really good to see in the show.
It is. That's why reading's pointless. I don't know why people do
Did anyone get super psyched when Tyrion was named Hand of the King and he actually
Yes.
took a knee to someone
Yeah.
for the first time?
I like that she was
like
taller
that.
than him, even though he was basically
On
on
2
steps
steps
still.
up?
it.
Yeah.
She should have just picked him up.
You shall be the hand!
Off of the pyramid. The hand.
The circle.
Yeah, he gave the hand over here.
Yeah. He's
When
like,
he was
no, bitch. He was on the
choppers.
other side, you fucking idiot.
I don't know if this is what it looks like. I made this.
I made this, even though it's exactly
Yeah,
the
it's
same
a
fucking
It's
thing.
identical.
happy face.
Yeah. How does she know about
I
it?
made it really small so it matches your hands.
Yep.
Well, I mean, she had Barry
It was actually
Sir Barry with her.
Oh, that's right.
and Jorah.
What did fucking Captain Friendzone go? Do you think he's gonna get a cure?
Jorah?
Captain
Jorah?
Friendzone. Do you think he's gonna get a cure for? Or do you think next time we see
Listen,
him,
does
he's gonna
anyone
be
else
the
just
same?
want Jorah to hit that one time? Like,
I
feel like
do.
that? Like, he should get that in his life?
At least
Because
once.
he's just
At
like,
one time?
At least
He
once.
has to hurry up before his dick
I'm just saying,
becomes done.
that dude has gone through a lot of shit
Yep.
for some pussy that he's
Yeah,
never
he's never
even
gonna
gonna
get.
get.
And they even like admit it too. Like that one dude's like, "You're never gonna get it." He's like,
And
"I know."
I realized like
Yeah.
why Jorah's so awesome. That little chick girl fucking is from Bear Island too. That's his
Yeah, it's his
people,
sister.
like his sister, whatever.
Dude,
and that's
his
why the whole
sister.
family's so
Dude,
fucking
her
awesome.
speech is the coolest. She needs to end him on the
I
throne.
love how she has resting bitch face all the time.
All the time.
And she's like 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, we will donate all of our soldiers. How many? 60?
2.
Oh.
62, I thought.
Yeah, it's like 62 or
But I like how
something
she
weird
caught
like
all those old dudes, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Dude, she's right."
They couldn't afford it.
She speaks harshly.
He's got
She
that
did
stunts
truthfully.
going,
all
even
of
if
them
he's a
out.
bastard. And we signed up to fight. That fucking, when they go to the meeting to meet Ramsay, and she's just in the background doing this the whole time.
Yeah, dude, I love it.
It'd be so cool if she killed him right then and there. Like she just dove off her horse. Her cloak comes open. She has like 2 knives. She's sailing through the
I
air.
could see her little dagger bitch.
Lands on there, and everyone's like, "The war's over." It was nice to see the
Okay.
Stark flags drop.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Finally.
sorry to go
Okay,
back
so
to the
someone
Battle of
pointed this out to
Bastards,
me.
but
Oh.
fucking Ramsay being a little shit like
Wait,
he
has
always
Tommy
was
seen
the
this
whole
yet,
time.
or are we just-
He hasn't watched any of Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I think we're fine. Where it cuts back to, Ramsay's like, well, you said one-on-one combat.
One-on-one combat.
I've reconsidered.
He's like, I would like to reconsider.
And he's just,
That's such a
when he's
Ramsay
getting
thing
the
to say.
shit beat out of him, he's just
He's
smiling at Johnson like,
Because he doesn't think he's gonna
this
die.
is right. You're a bastard to the end, and this is why I wanted 1,000 years
Yeah.
of darkness. Less rape would
Yeah,
have been
this
nice,
season
but
seemed like a
everything
Stark
else was
comeback
fine.
story.
Let's
though, I
right
feel
would
like.
have been nice, but
Davos is the pirate guy that's with John because I know
Okay.
you're bad with names.
yeah.
Who?
Davos.
Who's John?
His
The knuckle
speech-
guy. No, John's
The guy who likes
The
to
bastard.
the guy who likes to
red
walk
beard,
around.
wildling,
Yeah,
red
yeah.
hair.
Oh, the Wild Man.
Yeah.
You guys gotta learn all my nicknames and quit being shitty at this. The Wild Man,
Wow.
Captain
Hey,
Friendzone.
Davos isn't the wild man.
Okay.
Anyway, Davos is the one who likes to go out and shit his pants before a battle.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Good shitting.
Yeah.
So I want to see that buddy cop
walk.
movie.
I think, and I walk more.
Oh,
and
that
I'm
was
more
crazy.
far away
He
from
found
camp.
that
I shit
little
my brains out.
fucking goat or wooden horse or
That
whatever.
was
I thought he
good.
was gonna
It
kill
was deer.
Melisandre. Instead, he's
His,
just like
his speech, his performance in that scene in that
Was
room,
really good.
where, like, I love that little girl. Like, it was
He did.
powerful.
She taught him how to
as
read.
shit.
Yeah.
It's like, give
She
that
taught
dude.
him how to read.
She did. I can read words and shit because it hurt.
Well, that dude's just awesome. Me, you, and Tommy watched that movie where he killed a police station full of people.
Yeah, so he plays like the devil.
Is that canon with Game of Thrones?
Yeah, it's totally
Yeah,
canon.
It sounds like it is. It's like the before years. What he was doing before. Stannis put him in jail with his little lizard daughter and taught him how to read.
Which that's another reason why Jorah is probably going to survive because we know that there is some way to cure
Yeah,
the
there
stone
is a cure
skin
out
shit.
there.
It's happened. So
Ooh, yeah.
and that shit, that's how Martin is. Like if this shit happened, even if it was like other across the continent over here,
8
and it's
seasons
like
ago, it's still
8
gonna
seasons
right
ago,
back
but it
around.
somehow it portrays what's going on over here. That's gonna fucking tie in at some point in time.
Yeah.
And you know because it's
You
gonna
think
like
Sam will
show.
find the cure in the
No.
Citadel?
Sam?
I think it's
I just
possible.
I
I
think
don't
Sam-
know. I don't know the full story of when that happened or how long Davos and Stannis have been friends. But it's possible that Davos has some sort of knowledge on it because he's been with that little girl for a long time, and he
Since
might have
she
been
was
around when she
born.
was getting
You could
cured.
probably just go back to that castle and be like, hey, they're all fucking dead. Because I'm sure there's like a wait staff still there at the castle, cleaning staff.
They're all
some
sleeping in
people-
the beds.
There's books there still, and it's like, oh yeah, this is how we do this shit.
Right, I would say like he might run into Davos in some way. Davos will point him in a direction, something to bring.
With
him
his fake
around.
I just want to
He says
know
one hand,
how
right?
does George R. Martin
Davos, does he
keep
have
all
one
this
hand?
He's missing
No,
knuckles.
he's
I'm
missing
missing a
fingers.
knuckle.
Stannis
So he'll
cut
point
off
this
fingers.
way.
Yeah, he's missing all of his first knuckles on his
Okay,
hand.
I remember
And then
something crazy
We
happened.
finally got the everyone knew it reveal of Jon Snow's mother.
But then they
Right.
whispered and tried to
Being
throw us off. It's
Cersei.
like, we know.
They whispered the kind like, well, here's what doesn't make sense. Okay, so they whispered, and people at first were like, maybe they're trying to hide who the dad is, so that maybe you still have this whole like, maybe it was Robert,
But then it
maybe
says
it was
Robert-
Rhaegar,
Robert will kill
blah blah
him.
blah blah, whatever. But then she says that, and it's like, okay, well, then why the fuck are you whispering? Like, why would?
My
and-
whole thing is it couldn't because
But if they do the whole like baby face cut to John,
John.
and then it's not John, I'd be like, fuck you. That
They
is
could
the
do
stupidest
that.
shit you could ever do. But here,
the baby's
but
really Tyrion.
on HBO's website, they have these family line things, and on HBO's website, they've confirmed Rhaegar is John's father.
Someone from HBO is getting fired.
No, they wanted to do that.
Okay.
How awesome is it that the most important person in a storyline was dead before the show started? All that shit
Dude,
started
Night
because
King?
of like
Or
Rhaegar.
Rhaegar.
Yeah.
Everything
But-
is fucked because
Rhaegar's a
Rhaegar.
cool ass
So
fucking
they're-
name, by
they're
the
saying
way.
that
I'm
they're-
mad that I named my kid already.
We might get some flashbacks
Rhaegar's
of him
going
next
to-
Gotta have
season.
another one.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the miniseries about Robert's rebellion.
I
and
wouldn't
Rhaegar.
mind
I
seeing
want
a
a movie.
flashback of the Battle of
No, I
the
want a
Trident.
miniseries. I want like a one season.
Isn't that what it's called?
10 episodes?
What?
The Battle of the Trident, isn't that what it's called? Where Rhaegar dies, where
I like the
Robert
Robert
just
being-
bashes his head in with a warhammer.
Yeah, Battle of the Trident.
I want to see Robert do anything because he was such a fat piece of shit when we saw him.
Well, there's like this huge like historical tie to like the War of the Roses. I don't know if like anybody's actually looked at any of this, but Robert Baratheon was supposed to be Henry VIII roughly, because Henry VIII was this really jacked physical specimen as a child or in his teens, and everyone loved him. And he became a fat,
piece of shit.
diabetic piece of shit who hated his wives.
Wives.
Because their wives are fucking their
Wives.
wives. I hate that
That
bitch
seems
too.
like the normal course of
Yeah,
But like,
it's- yeah,
but
it's
like,
like the American
but in that whole like thing, through that whole story arc in our actual history, this person who was like so far from thought of taking the throne, who was this beautiful young redheaded woman,
Oh fuck.
Queen Elizabeth, who ends up taking the throne and never takes a husband. Like that, like I don't know. I watched this whole thing where they tie all the history because George R. R. Martin says he's used our history to create some of these, and like the two
Yeah, I've
main,
seen that interview.
Did they
the
introduce
two- well, the
Queen
two-
Elizabeth to the throne?
the
So
two
she
main
didn't wanna sit in
families that are battling through the War of the Roses are the Yorks, who are the Starks, and they're not called the Lannisters, they're called the Lancasters.
You're a caster.
Lancasters and the Yorks, and he goes, Lannister, Stark. Here we go.
Here we go.
So I don't know. I just thought that was kind of neat.
Put a little copyright symbol above it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Is there anything else anyone wants to say
See
before
that
we move on?
bracket?
That's what I'm
Want
saying before we move on.
Excellent, excellent fucking show.
The only thing I gotta say is I want to know how George R. R. Martin
We're
kept
moving
this
on.
shit fucking in his head. Does he actually keep?
No,
it?
he
Like,
has a team.
No books.
There's a fan site, and he talked about this in an interview, that essentially created all the took all the stuff he's written in his books
Yeah.
and created all this shit. Like, oh, he said this guy was this guy's father. We're gonna jot that down over here, and he'll literally contact them and be like, hey, I'm moving on to a piece about this, and they'll send him all the information.
Oh, bro.
I
when he's
swear to God,
writing his
I swear,
book?
when he's writing his books, he'll call to this group
Oh,
that
shit.
essentially is the historians of the world he created because he's old and can't. Dude, I
I
don't.
was thinking, when
has
he
a-
first started writing it, it's like, do you just have a wall with shit
I
fucking
have the
pointed
book
everywhere?
where it
Like,
actually shows the whole family tree from way back when. I mean, 500 years prior. I mean, it's ridiculous, and they have every single house, and it's so funny because they have the first person up here, and then all the way the fuck down here at the bottom of the page is Ned Stark.
Right.
Like Jesus Christ.
Is it like the Samaritan for? Because the Samaritan is pretty much like the encyclopedia, or sorry, whatever.
Well, I guess
Never
they,
mind.
they say the Starks have reigned
Token.
Winterfell for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking people.
yeah,
Right.
But
yeah,
there's all these
I
really
have
cool
a
things
Google
on
it
YouTube, and they do an animated history of prior to the books essentially. But actors from the show are the ones who do the readings. So we knock it the fuck
Fuck off! Clap while I do it.
Fog dancing.
It's background music for you.
No, it's
Build the drama.
anyway. So when they do the Targaryens, Daenerys' brother that piece of shit whiny little bitch. He's the one telling it, and he's telling it as himself.
I wanted him
like
on the
as his
ground.
character.
Right.
So like he'll talk about like a shitty thing like one of his like Targaryen family members did. He's like, what a weak piece of shit like type thing. So like it's a really cool like they have them all over the place.
So animated film section bracket.
Yeah.
So we have 5 people. So
We're just gonna go down the line.
are we all gonna do 2 and then we all
No,
agree
we'll
on
just
one?
go down the fucking line back and forth until it's filled.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sean,
I feel like it would work
as
out.
the guest, name an animated film you want to put on the list.
I would have to say. Should I say it?
I mean,
I don't care, just say
it's
it.
my top pick, so just say it.
Oh, Kung Fu Panda.
I just showed him Kung Fu Panda this morning. He'd never seen it. It's the best animated film in the world. The Crow animated series.
Go.
Kung Fu Panda?
What?
Panda.
Okay,
I'm gonna do Akira.
I have no idea what that is.
Dirty son of a
Anime.
bitch.
You've never seen the anime Akira?
I've
Okay.
never even heard of it until this moment in time.
What?
That's not true. We
It's,
talked about it on the
literally
podcast before.
One of the best animated films ever.
Yeah.
What is
Okay.
it? Tell me something about it. Maybe I have seen
It's
it.
really
it's
chronicle,
literally-
but in animated form. And
You're
better.
not telling me anything that tells me what
Okay,
it
it
is.
is about after World War III,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it takes place
Nope,
in
we're not-
Neo Tokyo.
Yeah.
It's about a
Okay,
biker
the
gang where
Incredibles.
one
Anime.
person
The
gets
Incredibles,
blown
the
up and the
Incredibles.
government takes him and they make him into a psychic
If you don't watch
monster.
anime, that's
Pretty much.
They kills everybody.
Just like
I don't watch anime, so I don't know what to fucking tell you.
What'd you write?
Incredibles.
The Incredibles.
Ooh, you stole mine, damn it.
You motherfucking asshole.
I know.
I have
Two in a
a,
row.
I have a list of 8. Why don't you guys prepare more than just 2 options in case this
Hey,
happens?
hey, I'm naming
I have some.
heavy metal
Yes.
2000.
Ooh.
No, not 2000.
Fine, I'll just do
What
heavy metal. Dude, I love 2000
No,
growing
you
up.
don't.
Dude, the aliens snorting coke all over the fucking ship. It was
No,
hilarious.
that's the first one.
Yeah. That's the first heavy
That's
metal.
the first heavy metal. Was
Is
it
it?
actually
Yeah.
like,
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
with that giant like vacuum cleaner noses?
Heavy metal.
Yeah.
Heavy metal.
Yeah.
Heavy metal 2000 sucked.
It's,
Hey,
Well, it
guess
didn't
what?
really suck, but
There's
it's
not
not.
going to be any ties this time.
No, it's impossible.
Yeah, no, it's
Barbie.
great.
no, it's still gonna happen. Ooh, yeah. It's still gonna happen somehow.
Oh, man. South, ooh,
So,
man.
Mike,
Break a long around, cut.
Let's go. Toy Story.
I would say if Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are on here, that's gonna be a fucking
Brad?
horrible.
I think I'm the only person in existence who liked this, but I really liked A Bug's Life.
No, I love
That
the
actually
Bug's
was
Life,
pretty good.
but it's not the best, so I don't know why you put it on there.
It's better than Cars, and Cars got like
Well,
two
yeah,
sequels
it's
and
better
a
than
spin-off
Cars.
of Planes. and
Yeah.
shit.
I'm going with the
Two
King.
spin-off Planes and
What?
Planes 2.
Lion King.
And Planes
Oh, Lion
Rescue.
You know, I almost picked that.
It's one of the
Lion
greatest.
King's one
Yeah.
of the greatest.
Go.
Who friend? Wait, does fucking Roger Rabbit count?
Oh, that counts. There's animated shit in that all over the
Okay.
fucking
I
place.
will. I will.
Whoa, a super aggressive attack.
I will.
Yes, it fucking counts.
I will
It
allow
counts.
Roger, I will allow Roger Rabbit
You
in.
can Roger Rabbit.
Roger
The
Rabbit.
only movie where you can see Mickey and Bugs in the same scene.
Yep.
And Daffy and Bug or Daffy and
Donald
Donald fighting, and they call
dueling
Daffy
pianos?
a.
I'm drawing a blank, so I'm just going to throw out Advent Children. Why not?
Oh.
What a horrible movie.
It was
Yeah.
terrible.
No, it has awesome fights.
But it has
and awesome
great
Your
fight
stories,
scenes.
though.
suggestion was bad. You should feel
You mean just
bad.
at the end, right?
I
You're talking
award
about
you
the
no
last 10
points.
minutes.
I award you no
Fights.
Another one.
I actually really
Oh,
like.
shit.
I actually
Me
really
again.
like.
I
You
made
come
you
back
name
to
two,
me.
right?
Come back to me.
I actually really
No.
like the church fights.
Name one.
I didn't name 2. I just named Toy Story.
Honestly, I don't know. If,
that's fine, yeah,
Has
so-
anybody here seen the Fantastic Mr. Fox?
Nope.
George
No.
Clooney and Bill Murray. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Isn't that great?
It's kind of funny, actually.
Oh, it's.
Oh,
super
I
fun.
got one. Full Metal Alchemist.
That's good.
Yeah.
Brotherhood or
But it's anime.
Brotherhood.
Mike,
yes.
name one.
Yeah.
Name one real quick so we can.
Ninja Scroll.
Isn't that such a good movie? So, have you seen Ninja Scroll?
Tell
How
me,
did you
Ninja
know?
Scroll.
You've seen Ninja Scroll. You've watched it with me.
What? There's inhaling
How
things.
fucking high were we?
Jubei Kibagami, fucking the
You guys
Bill
are so
Rock
what?
dude.
I know what Full Metal.
Okay.
I know what Full Metal Alchemist is.
Is it
I've
totally
seen
nostalgia?
bits of the show. I've never watched a movie.
Did you guys ever see the
it's-
fucking
it's
G.I.
good.
Joe animated film from the 80s?
I hate everything.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Really?
G.I. Joe movie.
Like every time I see it, I'm like, this is just stupid.
Oh, man.
with the very
I'm glad
beginning.
there's a child stuck in a giant golem. I don't fucking care. I don't
there's,
fucking
there's,
care.
there's so much more to it than that.
There
But that's
probably
okay.
is, but I don't have time for
Yeah.
anime.
But it's funny to dumb it
that's
down
okay.
though and make
But
it.
he'll
Really
Well, I
funny.
mean, you can
I'd
watch
rather watch
anything.
Community 8 times than watch fucking anime.
So the
He'll
very
watch
beginning.
anime, but he'll watch Girl Meets World.
Hey, listen,
But this is
that was a
literally
throwback to my childhood and was fantastic.
anime
And you
films.
laughed your ass off. I don't want to
like
hear
this
it.
is literally what we're putting on here is anime films. I don't watch anime.
animated films.
I know,
not
but
anime.
still. I know,
Animated films.
but it's just kind of funny.
I'm sorry, Disney and Pixar have the best. Period.
Wait, scratch that. You guys have also seen Batman.
I've seen Berserk.
Berserk's really good.
But it's
Whose
not a
turn is
movie,
it to
though.
name? Is it
Mine. Everyone's seen Batman Under the Red Hood, right?
Yeah.
Batman Under the Red Hood.
It's fucking fantastic.
It's one of the best.
So you don't remember this guy at all?
Who gives a
No,
fuck?
I know what it is. I've seen bits of a show. I've never seen a movie.
It wasn't a show.
Yeah, it wasn't a show. It was a movie.
It was a movie.
Well,
was a
actually, there
show.
is a show. There is an episode, but it's not.
Oh, I did remember. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
It's so terrible.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I know it's my turn.
How many do we have to come up with? Just 2?
Guess what starts this week though?
There's 4 more.
Nothing important.
New season of Berserk.
Don't give a fuck. Because it's not in
Hey.
English yet.
It's your turn.
I know. I'm letting these folks
That'd be
have
nice,
a
though.
conversation.
I'm waiting for Dragon Ball Z
Thank you.
Super to come out in English.
I don't watch it.
Dude, are we going?
Go ahead.
turn.
Go ahead, name some.
Because I want to name something. You guys don't name something.
Transformers the movie.
Oh, we're like in the first
The
5
one-
minutes,
the-
everybody
no.
dies.
Yes.
Optimus Prime, everybody
So they can sell more toys.
My-
They
my
literally
favorite
killed
part-
Optimus Prime and everyone.
It was really sad as a
Dragon
kid. I
Ball
was
Z.
like,
Yeah.
and then
Which one?
And then in the G.I. Joe movie,
Dragon
they
Ball
killed
Z.
Duke.
Oh,
they
Animated
coned
movie.
him. They didn't kill him.
Fucking.
It was planned to, but then the
they're
Transformers
like,
got such a bad reception
"Kids
that they
cried."
brought him back.
Which one was the better one? Let's go.
Thanks for being prepared, Mike.
Well,
No,
I
he's-
said Dragon
he's
Ball Z.
Dragon
I'm
Ball
trying
Z.
to
I'm
pick
like, well,
which
which Dragon Ball
movie.
Z movie?
The live action
Oh.
one was awesome.
When they're in high
Animated.
school, and Piccolo's the dude from Buffy.
Spike.
Spike.
Let's go. BoJack Unbound.
Ew.
BoJack
What the fuck,
Horseman?
man? Really?
What'd you say?
BoJack, where like Goku's not even in it,
I don't care about
and they
it.
do the fucking Piccolo has to fight Krillin, he just moves out of the way, and
Yeah,
Krillin
'cause
falls
fuck
off the
Goku.
stage.
'Cause fuck Goku. Gohan's the shit, and
No.
Gohan backhands
No.
somebody in half.
The best
Fuck
one
off.
would be the Gogeta Janemba one, where they actually fight
Do I need
Hitler.
to pick another one or
Yeah,
no?
fire away.
How about Monsters Inc?
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's the
yeah.
best one.
Not Monsters University.
I love Monsters University.
David, I'll let you get the last one.
Has everyone seen Batman Beyond movie?
Yeah.
Return of the Joker.
Return of the Joker.
where
It's
Mark Hamill
awesome.
comes
It's
back.
amazing.
It has that emotional scene that makes me cry when Robin
I
dies.
want to know how.
That one.
I wanna
Batman
know
Return
how.
of the Joker.
I want to know how Dark Knight didn't get on.
The Dark Knight Rises?
No.
Or sorry, the
What'd you
Dark
say,
Knight.
Batman? What?
It's not
Batman
as
Beyond
good.
Return of the
There's-
Joker.
I mean, Red Hood's better than that.
Red Hood's better than that.
Where he actually killed
'Cause
the
here's the
Joker
deal,
in Dark Knight.
Part 1's good, but part 2
Dude,
is not
Red
very
Hood
cool.
is fucking fantastic. He literally shoots a Molotov cocktail that the dude is holding above his head,
True.
and it kills like 8 people.
There's a scene with the Joker.
and
sitting
he's
in
voiced
front
by
of-
fucking Dean from Supernatural.
Well, my favorite scene from Batman and the Red Hood is when the Joker's being interrogated or being questioned by fucking
Yeah.
Black Hood. And
Oh,
he's like,
guys.
he's like, hey, can I get a water? And he like smashes the glass, cuts everyone's throats, grabs the guns, and he shoots all these guys. He's like, all right, I'll fucking do your job, but I'm gonna need more guys. Not these guys. They're kind of dead.
Because they're dead.
It's classic Joker.
All right.
And he's just like not breaking a sweat.
Incredibles versus Kung Fu Panda. Sean.
God damn it, why?
Oh man,
also,
Perfect versus perfect.
Yeah, that's easy.
I'm gonna have to go Kung Fu Panda.
Because both movies make me cry and laugh.
Fire
I was
away.
actually tearing up while we were watching this morning. I hope you wouldn't see me.
Fire away.
God damn it. I hate how you rank these, Dylan. These two should be the winners. I'm gonna go Kung Fu Panda, though.
Yeah.
Incredibles.
Incredibles.
Oh man.
See how he did this? So that he'd
I
be
know,
the
Kung Fu
tiebreaker?
Panda is so
I'm not
fucking
gonna be a
good,
tiebreaker
though.
every time. I'm gonna move the tiebreaker. I'm gonna go K-Pan.
He's gonna make sure
Oh yeah.
he's gonna make sure that no crowd happens.
What does
Now-
the rest stop dick taste like? Because we're out
Okay,
fucking.
don't discredit how good Kung Fu Panda is.
Look,
though.
I've seen it. I'm just saying, Incredibles
Mike,
is way
The
better.
fight scenes in Kung Fu Panda are almost
Heavy Metal,
man.
South Park movie.
Heavy metal.
Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal, South Park.
South Park.
South Park.
Heavy
Even
Metal,
though
South
this,
Park.
Yeah. Alright.
I used to fucking
I
stay up
fucking
late
love
at night
heavy
watching
metal,
Heavy Metal,
dude.
like
That
cartoon
quote
movies.
more.
See, this is already going in the direction it should.
And I can't think of that Journey song without thinking of cartoon porn anymore.
Lion King, Ninja Scroll.
Lion King. Ninja Scroll's classic though.
Lion King.
Can we
Lion
just
King.
call it
Lion
Lion
King.
Hamlet
Lion King.
from now on?
It's fucking the Lion King. That's like
Right.
That's like.
I mean, come on.
Alright,
He's just from the Lion King
Resident
versus South
Star.
Park.
I didn't know that's
Roger
what
Rabbit,
Ninja Scrolls getting matched up. against.
BoJack Unbound.
Come on, man. Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit.
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 Dude, what if it comes out to Lion King versus South Park? Like two movies that shouldn't go against each other.
I don't know. South Park's been on for 20 years.
Toy Story, Full Metal Alchemist, Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Oh man, I have to go with my own.
Even the fucking Toy Story TV special. I mean,
Full Metal is
anything
awesome,
Toy
but
Story is awesome.
Man,
It's like-
got outvoted on that. That's okay though.
Bugs Life, Batman Under the Red Hood.
Batman.
That's hard because I really like A Bug's Life, but
Yeah.
Batman.
Batman.
This
This
next
next
the
one's gonna be
grasshoppers,
interesting.
the
Yeah.
shot of ants. It's my fantasy.
Kevin Spacey?
Monsters Inc., Batman Beyond.
The Batman Beyond movie.
We got 2 Batmans on there.
But they're good though, man.
All right, I'm gonna vote for my own, obviously, Monsters.
I actually really Monster
Hold on,
Inc.
hold on.
is
So
better.
Batman,
I vote Batman.
Monster.
Monster. I do like
That's
Batman
3.
a lot, but Monsters Inc. is classic.
Man.
Was John Goodman's comeback?
Transformer, Advent Children. God, what a shitty like. Too shit for
That's how it should be though.
That is true.
That is a good matchup.
I had to go with
though.
You're
Advent
right.
Children.
Advent,
Children.
Advent.
Transformers.
Even if it's just for the soundtrack of Advent Children. Transformers
Are
had a
you
shitty
fucking
soundtrack.
kidding me? That soundtrack is amazing. You got the
It's
touch.
all.
You got the power.
I wish the movies would switch soundtracks and see.
Yeah.
All right.
Get it.
We're into the top 8.
This is gonna be tough here.
Kung Fu Panda, Toy Story.
Toy.
Toy.
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. I didn't see Buzz do any fucking
Oh,
Kung Fu
he's back
shit.
to it.
Yeah.
Toy Story.
I'd say
did this
if
again,
not just
you
for
dick.
him,
picked Toy Story.
You did it.
if not just for him,
I've let everyone be a fucking tiebreaker. I moved
You're
around.
this guy.
That has to be last episode when I kept changing my vote. to
South.
one of
No,
the
that is.
calls
Did you
people.
right? Start it.
I think so.
South Park, Lion King.
South Park.
South Park.
That movie's
I'm gonna
incredible.
pick Lion King.
South Park.
Lion King.
South Park.
South Park. South
Come
Park.
on.
Seriously though, that movie is like still to this day like a laugh a
it
minute.
still holds up. I watched it about
Yeah.
a month ago.
They're
It still
both
holds up.
musicals.
It's still like a laugh a
Lion
minute.
King.
All right.
All right.
Hey guys, real quick, what's your favorite moment from the movie, from the South Park movie?
Probably from South Park.
Operation
Yeah.
Get Behind the Darkies.
Have you ever heard of the Emancipation Proclamation? No,
Kenny.
I don't listen to hip hop.
Can he go into heaven? Denied.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Little boy, you're going to hell.
My favorite is when Conan O'Brien feels like all bad for fucking Trinitarian. So he jumps out the window, lands on the car, and the alarm's going off, and somebody just goes and clips it off and then walks away.
All right.
There's that little subtle moment just gets me every time.
Saddam is probably that.
Roger Rabbit versus Advent Children. Roger Rabbit.
Rabbit.
I
Rabbit.
gotta go Advent Children, man. That was way more entertaining.
Then Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
How long has it been since you've seen that movie? That movie's enchanting as hell.
Batman Under the Red Hood.
I
Monsters
can't believe I
Inc.
lost to Roger Rabbit.
Red Hood. I'm gonna go Red Hood. It's Red Hood or Monsters Inc. 2 to the Red Hood.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Mike.
Brett and Mike.
Why is he always the last one?
He's not.
I've never had a
You
break.
bitch about it being me. You bitch about it being Mike. I'm moving it around,
I
you
know.
fucking
He
idiots.
just always takes like hour to answer. Like his life's depending on this answer.
I do. I debate
He
my
takes it
choices
seriously.
strong.
It's so horrible, right?
I know.
Just make him first. Always.
I haven't had to think hard about any of these, man.
Red Hood.
See, this is what happens when I
All right, you will be the tiebreaker this round if needed.
Okay.
So everyone knows. See, look, I changed it.
Oh shit.
Oh,
South Park versus Roger Rabbit. I'm gonna pick Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit.
Fuck. South Park.
South Park.
South Park.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Man, I can't believe South Park got that close.
South Park's one of the best. Roger Rabbit's one of the best.
Brad, you'll be the tiebreaker. Toy Story or Batman Under the Red Hood?
Toy.
Toy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go Toy Story, man.
Toy.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
That's 3. That's all that's needed.
Wow, Toy Story or fucking South Park.
If not,
In the final round of animated movies that we have selected, we have the South Park movie versus Toy Story. The movie that created Pixar, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, you know what? Metalocalypse has a made-for-TV special that technically is a movie.
It's a rock opera.
Yeah, everyone we could redo. A Play in Time Machine.
Sean,
It's so
you
funny.
get first pick.
South Park. Don't you fucking.
It's your teenage years versus your childhood.
Right.
Actually, I don't know how this speaks to me, but they were both childhood movies for me. Oh, and we forgot.
Well, that's right. You
Butthead
become
Do
an
America.
adult to like 24, so that makes sense.
Oh, we didn't do Beavis and Butthead Do America. Oh, well, South Park.
I'm going Toy Story.
South Park.
That's it. That's the game.
Oh, fuck.
South Park is the winner.
So bad.
I don't really agree with that. It was funny, but I've literally not watched it since I was in high school.
We should watch it though.
Oh, I have no desire to watch it.
It's hilarious though. It still holds up,
Toy
and the jokes are still
Story.
amazing.
Yes, they are.
And actually, with all like the
holds
PC
No,
culture,
Aladdin. No,
I know. I thought about it, but
Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. There's so much shit we missed.
Mr.
We-
Aladdin, so
Aladdin-
We could have done a Disney one.
We could just do a
could've
Disney
just
one
went
next time.
Disney Pixar?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have done
Well,
that.
no, because
They're owned by the same
it's
people
all
now,
because like
though.
we missed Finding Nemo.
Oh, man, that's a good one.
Every-
yeah, that's a good one.
But the
So
Incredibles-
that's it. Brad already bailed out. You see how quickly he needed that nicotine.
He does that.
Um,
He bails out every podcast.
This has been episode.
Don't mind that guy.
I'm Brad. I shaved.
Hey, look, you
Yeah.
look decent. You sound like a decent human being. What happened?
Yeah. I had,
What are your thoughts?
I had
What do
a
you think
moment
about
of clarity.
looking at all these movies we picked? What do you think about South Park winning it?
I was watching you guys. South Park's pretty fucking good. Like
And I feel like it still holds up because now we're super PC
the Red
culture.
Hood's really good too. How far did they make it?
It made it pretty
Final
far.
Four. He got beat by Toy Story.
See, I haven't seen a few of these, so I haven't seen The Incredibles or Full Metal Alchemist. Or
Well, you can skip the last one, but The Incredibles you gotta watch.
Yeah,
Especially if you haven't seen the series.
It's
Like
pretty
the
good
series-
variety of movies, though.
South Park not
Yeah.
the winner anymore.
No, it is.
it is. It's just that. Yeah.
I was
South
just
Park's
asking
pretty
what
good,
his
dude.
thoughts were on how this
Toy,
all.
I don't know, but South Park's
here's why-
good, but Toy Story was like
Toy Stories. I mean, they're both classics.
That's my
Toy Story
thought. That's
was
my
both
thought too.
classics.
Yeah.
Like South Park was great. Toy Story was like game changing.
It was.
It was
Okay.
game changer.
And
It
honestly,
really
I will
opened
say
my
about
heart.
South
Don't
Park.
let your nostalgia.
Why I
get
voted
to you.
why I think South Park is better because
Really?
I've seen
Rodgers
South Park
and
so many times, like,
Hammerstein
the Toy Story still
at the
holds up,
Oscars when
like,
that
for
shit like
I don't know.
it was actually like I think it was nominated.
It was nominated for one of the best songs.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, wasn't it?
Rodgers
Isn't
and
that
Hammerstein
ridiculous?
came up to like Matt Stone and Trey Parker and like, oh my god, you made musicals popular again. It's not just a gay Broadway thing.
Dude,
Like
the-
people love
The
this
songs
shit.
are hilarious.